why is now the best time to do that work, right? That is how you measure the productivity of your work. And then the last P is pleasure. Now, this is a very tricky one, and I want you to listen attentively. When you want to measure your productivity based on the pleasure that you derive from it, you have to be very sensitive about it. Now, the first question you're asking is, will I still be excited about this activity? Will I still find pleasure about this work I'm doing, this activity? Hours, days, weeks, years after I have done it? That's the question you want to ask yourself. Because if you are thinking about the now and you are thinking by yourself, you'll be making a lot of wrong decisions about doing productive work. You're just going to be busy and not productive. The question you're asking is, hours after, days after, weeks after, will I still feel productive? Will I still feel like this work I'm about to do now, is still productive when I look back? Because as human beings, we do not have the opportunity, we do not have the privilege to be able to see things in the present and say, okay, they are very beneficial. It's only when we look back through the rear view mirror of life and begin to see that, okay, this activity that I did actually served me right. So that's how you now begin to think, this activity, if I go into it now, in the next days, in the next hours, will I still find it as the best thing I could have done at that time? If you're able to answer that question as a yes, go ahead. And now the second question under the pleasure part of your features of productivity, of productive work, is, am I going to be excited about the result you produce? Now, this is not for you to answer. As somebody that wants to be very productive, the question is supposed to be asked in this way: is God going to be happy with the result I will produce with this work? Because when you are thinking about the present, like I said earlier, as human beings, we do not have the ability to know what is good for us in the present. It's only when we look back at the results we've achieved that we can say, oh, this thing was actually good for me. We do not have the ability to know the future if we would actually be saying, this thing is actually good for me. So the question you should be asking in the moment, about the moment, is this work right now, is it what God will be happy that I'm engaging myself with? Is God going to be happy that